MLB Network is live and on the air with this special presentation of minor league postseason baseball. It's the one-game American League Wild Card playoff between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, a look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Yovani Gallardo gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Digging in, Daniel Takahashi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 5.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bourne going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Billy Butler. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Butler's gone here. 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Brandon Moss. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 for the A's, and it comes on this home run by Yoenis Cespedes. Bottom of the first coming up from Progressive Field. And Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Ryan Hill is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, H?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all three of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider. Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jed Lowry. You know, Jed Lowry came up from Stanford University. Actually, he's from Salem, Oregon. He's an Oregon kid. That's why I like him so much. But he can play everywhere in the middle infield for you. Still catches the ball, and he'll turn a pivot every now and then, too.
Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ross Oliver.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ross Oliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The A's lead this one 1-0. Digging in, Matthew Cabrera. He'll lead things off here against Yovani Gallardo.
Matthew Cabrera.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now at the plate, Brett Lawrie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 now to Lawrie. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Cole Blank. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cole Blank.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
So digging in now, Craig Fleming. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Indians fail to score. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, number 21, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reyna is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
center fielder, number 5, Daniel Takahashi.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Takahashi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Damon Phelps. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Phelps.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Butler will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Richie Reyna.
Striding in, Richie Reyna. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Michael Bourn at the plate now. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Lowry on to Butler, but it's too late, and they'll settle for the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman, number 16, Billy Butler.
Ready for another chance? Billy Butler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Standing in, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 22.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that's over. 3-1. Here's a ball headed for left center, and that'll get over the head of Lowry at short. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're throwing a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Oliver.
So striding forward now, Ross Oliver. First pitch on its way. Kipnis runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Into the box now. Hole blank as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. One there. Over to Butler at first. A double play and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he got him swinging. Matthew Cabrera goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. At the plate, Brett Lawrie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Gallardo's pitch count and even 70 after that last offering. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Craig Fleming. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Craig Fleming.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Damon Phelps. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next,
and partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Stepping in now, Richie Reyna, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Takahashi. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 24, Michael Bourn.
Michael Bourn at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5, Daniel Takahashi.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Takahashi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fleming on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Standing in now, Billy Butler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Three and 1. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
In now, Brandon Moss. Fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Matthew Cabrera, as Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch turned on down the line. Two men are on with 2 men out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And that is going to be all tonight for the starter, Yovani Gallardo. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Josh Tomlin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Josh Tomlin.
Into the box, Brett Lawrie. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Grandal.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to leave him loaded. That changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lifted in the air to center. Bourne has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Indians 1. Here's Michael Brantley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And we'll see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
the second baseman,
For
number
me,
22,
check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Ross Oliver, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Cleveland, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reyna has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 5, Daniel Takahashi.
Digging in once again, Daniel Takahashi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, Cole Blank. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Butler coasts under it, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Standing in now, Craig Fleming. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Billy Butler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Fleming is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Ready once again, Brandon Moss. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Very high, 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's as the lead remains 3-1. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
62, Sean Doolittle.
So coming to the plate, Damon Phelps. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Phelps.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Lowry's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Richie Reyna.
At the plate, Richie Reyna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Michael Bourne at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Into the box now, Matthew Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Phelps corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Brett Lawrie. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 8, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the A's open it up 4-1 now.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting the shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bourne has a read on it, and that ends the inning. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Martin Gray enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Martin Gray. Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Takahashi giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Brantley is on his way home. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Digging in, Ross Oliver. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guys holding the runner at first and second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Eric Young Jr.
Now batting, Paul Blank. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lowry on to Butler. A double play. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Men on third with 2 down. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Robert Kuhn takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Craig Fleming will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, 1 step closer to the World Series title.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.